Good morning, chat. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the stream. I know my days of the week. It's a nice Wednesday morning here in boring UK. I've got a nice cup of tea. Hope you guys are good. Oh, I forgot I forgot the French press thing. Sorry. I have plans. Doc, I was lying awake in bed last night and I was thinking about roleplay because I'm a nerd. And I was like, I'm really underutilizing everybody. So I'm gonna become the delegation king. That's the plan. Okay? The delegation king. That's what I'm gonna put on my tombstone. But I'm gonna do it for everything. I was watching Succession, as I have been, as I've told you guys. Okay? And listen, guys, that's been walked back, okay? Do you think this is 3% of my screen, guys? The logo in the bottom right, do you think that's 3%? I think that might be... Hey. Who's
How are
that?
you? Lucas Lavender.
Oh, hi, Lucas. How are you?
I'm good. How you
Still a
doing?
solo cadet?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, don't be mean.
How long you been a solo cadet now?
You're doing too much.
No,
Ever since,
I'm asking.
since the restructure, like a day before the restructure.
So about 3 months now.
Yeah.
Hmm. Clock's ticking, Lucas. Clock's ticking, mate.
What? Really? Really? That's messed up.
This Twitch ad, please. Twitch, let's just say, Twitch aren't doing themselves any favors. I'll put it that way. It's concerning. For somebody who's, like, not a big streamer at all, sponsorships are good. And if Twitch ruins that, it's bad. To keep it in layman's terms. I certainly will not be happy. Twitch basically put out an announcement putting their big purple tape in between streamers and sponsorships in not a very pleasant way. And they're essentially fucking themselves. And they're fucking the streamers and in turn fucking themselves. Hi guys! Hi everybody! It's good to see you! Love you guys! Platonically, oh god, I think the incense. Hey Libby! Hey Libby, look at it's you, Libby. Hi Libby.
Hello.
Yeah, it's you, Libby.
It is me.
Yeah.
Hi. It's
Hi.
me.
What's happening?
I'm the Libby. It's me. Seaside's been.
Seaside's been what?
Seaside's been. I don't know, like butt nuggets.
Butt nuggets? What they done? What they done?
Shooting people over irrelevant things. Well, not irrelevant things. Escalating to shooting for things that
Great.
being little babies. Little goo goo gaga babies.
So essentially, TLDR, Demetrius Jones and other members of Seaside shot down Nova about a week ago, just for a simple traffic stop. because she impounded a car at some point. And then fast forward to 2 days ago, there was an ATM robbery with Seaside in which they ambushed the PD at the white garage and PD white, yes. And then about an hour and a half ago, we tried to pursue Demetrius Jones for this warrant, in which they once again ambushed us on Olympic Freeway in El Rancho. So, yeah.
So,
got a 24-hour extension on Demetrius and a 4-day extension on the other 3 from the ATM robbery a few days ago. And
and they're all for 8. What? How many attempted murders?
The ATM one is 8 times, and Demetrius is just the 1 or 2. I can't remember.
That's a 2 times.
Okay, what's the plan?
Plan is pretty much any chase that we can identify that they are involved or believed to be. We can get Air 1 up, high-speed pits, and essentially PBS off the get-go. And
That's
any
not a
chase
plan.
Well, I mean, it's
No. That's not a real plan, because what you're doing is waiting for Seaside to come out of their little hidey holes and do more crime,
Oh no,
and
know
then
where
we
they
fuck
are.
them over. Right, if we know where they are, then whenever Stubble's around, we organize HVTU. We
we were
get
talking
tagged
about
on
that
it
as well.
too, and we get a full-on task force against fucking Seaside. I'm sick and tired. I don't know
The
whether...
Seaside situation.
They're aware of it. At least Stubble is. But during the Shift 3 meeting yesterday, we determined that, that was like strike 2 out of 3, and strike 3 was an hour ago.
What the fuck is this pussy strike shit? What do you mean strike 1, 2, or 3?
Listen, that's
Didn't
my
they wipe
perspective
cops
as
over
well.
an ATM?
Yep.
Why the fuck are we being so pussy about it?
Not anymore.
What
Not
the
my
fuck?
call.
Why would you even get who is giving them strikes per se? Where the fuck is that coming from?
That was more of a verbalized thing that Nova brought up. She said, "I look at this as strike 2," and I said, honestly, at this point, we'll
no
see what
more
happens.
strikes.
We should be fucking those guys as hard as we
Yeah.
possibly can with everything we can the minute they did their first ambush. What the fuck are we doing? These guys ambushed over a fucking ATM, did they not?
Yep.
Fuck all of
Apparently,
them.
yeah.
Why are we not going in on them? Use everything we've got. Fuck them.
Oh, we
I
got it now.
agree.
Yep.
Jesus. I
Recent,
don't understand why we give these people so much leeway, That's why these things
Listen,
happen. They get leeway.
Yeah.
I'm 100% in agreement with you, but
I'm sorry, I'm not shouting at anybody here. It just annoys me. It's
No,
like another
it's just-
example
yeah.
of PD being pussies and, being finally put into a position where they're being beat the fuck down every call they go to. It's fucking dumb. Sick of it.
Oh yeah.
oh man,
Yeah.
I love to hear him say that.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm not a pussy, Barrett. You know that. I don't really give a
beautiful.
shit what
I know.
everybody thinks about me.
I
I
just
don't
don't
really.
know.
I don't really care if criminals get upset with me. I don't really care about their feelings. I think they're all cunts. So we should just get this done and fuck all of them. To be honest,
Well, it's in place, and it's gonna be happening moving forward. So.
that's good.
Wait.
The moment I heard that they wiped PD over a fucking ATM the other day, I was like, okay, fuck all of Seaside. I don't want anything to do with them. So whenever I see any of them at a boost, I'm going in. I'm not waiting for them to get in the car. I'm going in. Fuck all of them.
I mean, yeah, no fucking mercy on God.
Mills around.
Yeah, so essentially what we have written up is anytime any of the warrants are pursued, you clear for PPS Air 1 and high-speed pits, pretty much essentially out of the gate, and any other active call where any of their cars are identified, they should be the primary target. Try and get them out of the way as soon as possible. So,
Okay. I think in the meantime, someone here needs to take lead and get in contact with HVTU. Is Mills around, Libby?
I'm in HVTU as well.
No, oh yeah, I'm on about Pact. I think we should have a joint. Let's test the waters with Pact and HSPU. Let's get a joint op with HVTU, Pact, and HSPU, and hunt these guys down to the full
Yeah, I was just
extent
around
of our
with Maddie
resources.
is.
Okay, Maddie is okay, perfect.
She's right here.
I'm not
Hello, I'm
willing
Maddie.
to wait around for this, so let's get this up and running within the hour. So I need someone taking point from HSPU, someone from PACT, and someone from HVTU. and we get out on the streets within the hour and we bust these fuckers. Any questions?
Nope.
I'll go get Nova too. I know detective stuff isn't quite up and running, but anybody we bust with anything, whatever wiggle room we can get for search and seizure, let's go for it. All right.
If you need me for SNS stuff, let me know.
All right. Remember that delegation king? Yeah. It's happening. I don't know. I want to find out what Good morning, Leah. I have
Morning,
queries.
Okay.
What's the status of detective things right now? Are you on hold? Are you on pause?
As far as I was aware, the SOPs were given to High Command for review.
Yeah. But has Brian given you anything, like, in the meantime? Like, are you clear for unmarked or anything like that? Has he given you any direction?
No.
Okay, and that's fine.
I've told Brian that obviously Mills approached me to supervise the shift 1 your unit, and I don't mind doing it or helping. It's just it feels like it's going to be a direct conflict. Do you know what I mean? It just feels like it's going to be a whole lot of shit. So I want Brian to be like, this is what you guys have said. Then I can go, okay, I can help. Do you know what I mean? Because if I start doing stuff with that now, Brian might turn around and say, well, you know, it's one or the other.
No, listen, I'm not calling you for that anyway. It was more like, I've just been briefed on the seaside situation, and we're not having it. So, we're setting up
the seaside. Do you know what it all started from? Did I tell you that?
An ATM robbery.
No.
Oh, you impounding a parked car, right?
Yeah, me impounding a parked car.
Bonkers.
Yes, so that's where it all started, and I feel like they're just going to keep escalating. So it's whatever you guys decide to do. The warrant got extended for a day.
We're doing a joint op between HVTU Pact and HSPU, and I wanted to bring you in to assist with any search and seizures or anything like that. Basically, anything you can do, I want you to do it. So, they're up all in the office right now, so touch base with them. I said I want it up and running within the hour, so I'd like you on that too, please.
Okay, I'm just staking out a farm right now. I'm going to be here for about 15 minutes. If nobody comes, I'm just going to destroy it.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Leah.
All right, who's leading that side of it?
There's nobody leading it right now. It's going to be there's Maddie, Libby, Flop, Beric, and Espino's all in the room.
Okay.
Yes.
And Espino's. Okay. All right, I'll contact them. All right.
All right.
Anyways,
Cheers.
I think you're done. All right, bye.
This is around. Also, what's we only get 24 hours in a fucking... Has this been extended at all? Oh, it has. That's why. So it's already been extended once, so it went to the 4th or the 3rd, and then it's been extended again, and then it's been extended one more time for 24. That makes sense. All right, let me check some things. Okay.
You know, if I do something wrong, then I get punished for that.
Yeah.
But I know what I can do and not get in trouble for. So you just gotta have confidence behind the actions you know you can do. That's all it is. You know, if you know you can legally do something, then what the fuck is the problem? You know. But then always comes under the question: yes, we can do that legally, but should we? And it's about knowing when to answer. Yeah, we can do that. Is the important thing. And when saying no, we can't do that. That's one too. So
I feel with the ability to do something, and I'm just not like, I'm not here. I'm available through email.
Yeah, can confirm. I asked for class 2 usage the other day. Got responses within minutes. It was great.
Yep.
Ding
And
dong,
she
yeah.
replied within a
Yeah.
minute too.
That was from
Prime
both Richard
service-
and Libby. Sorry, I went
I'm
hypermarket
usually pretty
shopping.
good.
Sorry, guys.
The hell, no.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right. Just heads up, Nova's going to be here in about 15 minutes for any assistance needed on that front with her. I know she's pretty good at getting into people's houses legally. So,
Very good. Yeah.
yeah. Right, who's taking point on this? Who can I talk to? I'm not going to be sitting around waiting for this all day. I've got stuff to do. So, who can I talk to when this is up and running?
I think it's probably, I don't know how long you're staying around Espino's, but if you're not, then I would say the three of us, myself, Flop, and Madison.
Yeah.
I support you guys. Whatever you guys need, let me know. We'll be there for you.
This is
I mean,
essentially.
so you're HVTU, right?
Yeah.
I think that might be a good thing for you to kind of dive into as well. You kind of have the tactical. No, oh my god, my fucking phone won't shut. Third phone call.
I mean,
needs to be-
if we don't have the rest of HVTU here, then I'm not gonna go into too much. But as long as people
that's
aren't being
fair.
stupid or pussies, then they're not gonna hear much from me.
Does anybody know if Stubble's out of the ICU?
Yeah.
Was in the ICU.
Stepple was in ICU.
Again.
Well, he's
Wait.
in like every other day. But
Yeah.
Wait, what
Poor
was he in
guy.
ICU for this time?
I have no idea. I just heard that he was, and I assume it was probably.
Oh,
just
he's
stitches
back again. He was here yesterday or the day before.
Okay.
Oh, I should
Yeah,
read that.
I'd email them about this, but by the way, I think it's important for them to know everything about this that's going. They might be
I
able to come around
will-
earlier or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna export the bolo, I guess, and I'll just forward it over to Stubble and kind of give him details and just say we should talk soon.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. It'll, yeah.
Yeah, we have 24 hours for Demetrius, and we have 4 days for everybody else. At least at this time.
What warrants? Is that how long you got?
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
only 24 for one guy. Has he already had one for a
It
while?
started a week ago.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Listen,
others
judges
started,
like it when we're actively trying to pursue anyway, and they'll most likely give us an extension if we're, already trying to catch him and he's, running away from shit. But they just don't like it too much when it's asking for an extension we haven't tried before. So let's show that we're trying, and then it'll probably be fine to get another one.
Add on
Yeah,
the
that's what-
shooting information as well, and I don't think they'd be upset
Yeah,
about it.
that's what I did for Cross for the other 4, and said that it was over an ATM robbery.
Yeah,
He was completely on board.
they want to know details like that. Trust me. Oh,
Oh.
Well, let's go.
is there any possibility that that's them?
It's possible.
I don't know.
Oh, be careful, guys.
Okay, Matthew. I see how it is, Matthew.
Wait, what happened? What?
Now I see that stolen call is more important, is it?
No. I can stay here.
No, it's okay. No, you go. You go, Matthew.
No, I
It's
can
all
stay here, I
right.
can stay
Go
here.
on. No.
Stay here.
Go.
Yes, I need to take my
Go in
That's
case
fair.
it's him.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's-
okay, all
They
right.
need you,
that's my
Espinosa.
thought
Go on.
process.
All right.
Barrick, I'm gonna shoot Stubble an email now with the bolo so that he can read it over and just inform him that we need to have a talk. So
Yeah, he'll put a message out to HVTU pretty damn quick, and then
Yeah.
I know Luca, who's usually around this kind of time, will be very passionate about dealing with these people. I guarantee it.
100%.
Who do we have
Is he
next
around
on?
actually?
Snow, you're HSPU, right?
No.
Are you not? Okay, who do we have overlap for that and HVTU? Is there anybody?
It's
Currently-
Virgin. It's Virgin Tig.
It's
That's
pretty.
Shift 3.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And you won't see another one until Spores is around.
Oh, God, okay.
Yeah.
Jigs?
Hey, Dart.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I got a few minutes.
I'm trying to inquire about a cadet by the name of Maya Divine. She was hired before the restructure, and I'm not sure if her information has been lost in the paperwork. She still has tags, but she's not in the roster.
What do you mean by tags? Keys?
In Central Discord or Central Discordia, and also yes, keys as well.
So they need to be removed?
I don't know if they need to be removed or if she needs to, restart her hiring process because I believe she was on LOA prior.
Let me check. I'm in go mode today. I'm just in fucking go mode. Anyway. Wait, how do you spell her name?
It's gonna be Mike Yankee Alpha Maya, and then Divine Delta Echo Victor India November.
I got nothing on LOA. Well, I'm in the press room. Come see me.
I'm right in front of you.
Yeah, I've got nothing on LOA. Let me just double check the roster. Yeah, I got nothing on roster either.
Yeah, nothing on roster.
Who's she with?
She was an LSPD hire before the restructure, and then she was moved to UPD, I think.
Okay, if she had an LOA, then she would have had to confirm that with somebody. Find out who that is. If I can confirm it, I'll re-add it to the roster so she can go UPT. If we can't confirm that she was on LOA, there's unfortunately not a lot we can do. She's going to have to go back through interview process and everything.
Okay. I'll try to get in touch with her again and see if she can get a confirmation of the LOA.
Yeah. We had this issue come up before with somebody else. It just took me somebody reaching out to the person they said they were on LOA, which was Anita. She confirmed it. We got them re-added to the roster. If they were on LOA, they didn't, their 60 days didn't start yet, so they went into UPD and it was sorted.
Okay. I'll reach out and try to get back to you soon.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jigs.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, some things I want to do today, chat. This Nazi thing has triggered something, It's like, if we can have someone for press, like if we've got a PR person, that it makes sense that we need other people. What don't we have right now? Like, when I think of this as like a police department or a business or whatever, there's things we don't have. There's people that don't, there's positions unfulfilled, right? If you think about it, like, we've got the chief, the chief executive Reed, we got me, who's like the COO or something. We don't have anybody working finance right now. We have Shelby, who's doing PD finance, right? But who's doing LSPD finance? Nobody. Who's doing bonuses for LSPD? I think Piper might be doing FTO stuff. But other than that, we've got nobody on finances. And even if it's like, doesn't have to be an important job, it could be a roleplay job, right? Which could be fun. Where someone can come in and say, hey, you spent this much on this much, and we haven't got the fucking money, and then you blah, 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 blah. So we need like a finance person, human resources, yeah. We need someone on media, so someone who's like tweeting LSPD shit and like writing up tweets for us to post and like doing posters and like what do you call them, like photo shoots and shit like that, getting that kind of stuff organized and giving us like a media presence. We also need like, what we don't have? A lawyer. Like, who the fuck is our lawyer? I know we have a state attorney, but we don't actually have any contact with them. Only Brian does, as far as I'm aware. So we need to either find out who that is and have good contact with them, or we hire our own personal LSPD attorney for LSPD things. Option. What else do we need? I don't know what else we need. Those are the things I thought of. Okay? Yeah, exactly. I haven't had anybody to speak to this about. Corky, you'd probably tell me to fuck off if we started talking about this shit, okay? She wouldn't. She's very sweet. But I'd bore her to death, and I know I shouldn't do that. So, yeah, it's all just coming out, guys. And what else, man? We got, fucking janitorial. If we could hire an actual janitor that isn't a cop. Someone like that. Just anything you can think of. I want to just have it. Even if it doesn't make sense, I just want it. I just want to hire people. I want Mission Roll to feel good again. That's what I want. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. You know what else we need? We need like a decorator. And it's not going to work for Mission Row, because we can't really change anything. But we've got the fitness place over the road. We need that fucking done. That could be such a cool building, and we can have someone on call. Or I'm already speaking to Pixie about the therapist. You know, we've got a therapist. Hopefully, gonna be happening soon. I need to write these down. My brain is on fire. It's sparking, dude. I got fucking smoke coming out my ears right now. But I just want everything. Hey, go! Go, go, go!
I'm pulling out R2!
Dad, you're blocking the door.
Are you... I'm not in the fucking door, you twat! So... Where did we at? Should we go to that? Should we help them?
I can't right now. I can't. I wouldn't even be able to pull that again.
Yeah, I'm feeling lazy anyway. That's not for me to do. Hey,
And then why did the radio for a minute? Yeah.
I had I've been thinking real hard. Not really that hard, but I've just been thinking. I feel like we are missing some things from our department that aren't necessarily typical. Like, how do I say this stuff? Basically, I want to hire some people. I want to open some positions and I want to fill them. Oh my god, I need a secretary. Well, that's one thing. Also, who's running our finances right now? I know that we might not... Right, but she's for PD as a whole. Who's running LSPD's finances?
We don't really spend any.
Exactly. I know we don't. But even though we don't, when we do start spending, I feel like we need somebody to monitor that. And so we know, because I don't want to be looking at the accounts and bank stuff. I'm not a money man. So maybe we need someone to finance stuff. Also, I was thinking we need I hired Nancy as a probationary PR manager for LSPD. So I've reached out. Oh, did she reply? She did not reply. I've noticed that the news has been coming back a little bit, but essentially I want to get I want to make a press relationship or a relationship with the press to the point where we can have weekly or bi-weekly press conferences. I feel that's terribly underutilized. Oh, for God's sake. Derek, what is it?
Hello, sir. How you doing?
I'm good. Just good to see you. Hear you.
Yeah, good to see you as well. Good to hear you as well. But I saw you today. I saluted you, but I'm not sure if you saw me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah,
okay.
I saluted you. Yes, sir.
It was pretty good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been working on my form last few days. You know.
Spit it out, Derek. What is it?
Sorry, I'm on the way to get the Gamblers Anonymous stuff from Lucille.
Okay. Yeah.
So I can show you them if you're available.
Yes, I'm in the office with the chief.
Right. Okay, perfect.
Did I send you the money for that? Did I send the money for that?
No. It's $80,000. You can do it if you want to. I don't mind taking it out of my own pocket.
80,000 to who? Lucille?
To Lucille, but I'm gonna pay her. So if you want to send it to it's an account. She got an account number. So you can send it to me, and I'll just send it to her through to her.
That looks like embezzlement. Just text me the account number, okay? And I'll send it to Lucille directly. All right?
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna be at the office in like 20. The office. Sorry, the Ellis Mission Row in like 20 minutes. With all things, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good, Derek. Thank you, mate.
Okay, perfect.
My point is proven. Now I've got to go to the bloody ATM to pay Lucille for some Gamblers Anonymous crap. Whereas if we had a finance person, I can just tell them to do it. You know, and then I can be lazy. Oh my god. Hey, Jigs.
Hey, Dart. Just an update on the situation with the Maya Divine. Okay. It looks like she was kind of overlooked during the rehiring process. And no one was taking her out because of the non-solo cadet stuff. And she was not rehired. But she was a non-solo cadet during that restructure.
Okay. Well, let me call you back, okay?
All right.
All right. Jigs has got this cadet that apparently wasn't on LOA for the 60 days, but didn't get hired. We can't help them, right? They just, if they didn't get hired by a department, they didn't get hired by a department, right?
Who was it?
Maya Devine.
Well, she came to the event, but I'd never seen her before, so.
So if she wasn't hired, yeah.
She wasn't even on the roster, so.
Okay. I'll tell Jigs that she's got to reapply. Yeah. Yeah, Jigs, she's got to reapply. I think, it was one of those where she didn't get hired, unfortunate, but she's got to go again.
Yeah, I told her that she's going to have to go through the process again. I was just going to give you an update on she was one of the cadets who was, overlooked, and she'll have to go through the process again.
No, I appreciate it, Jigs. I mean, if she's good, she won't have an issue, so just don't give up, all that kind of crap.
Yeah, I told her to give it a shot. That we want to see capable officers out here. So,
all right, sounds good. Thank you, Jigs. Good lad, good work.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, where was I? Yeah, like a finance officer or something. I want, I think we need to up our media presence a little bit. So obviously I was on the press stuff that Nancy's going to work on. She's very excited for that. I think we should hire a media manager, like a media person who can do tweets for us. And I don't know how to use this Twitter thing. So if we have somebody, doing some cool photos and graphics and stuff for the police, that'd be cool. They could get us ready for photo shoots, and we can get some cool photo shoots. And sorry, are you busy? Do you want to come back?
No. I'm just, I have so many missed calls. I was just looking through them as you talk.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry.
So many missed calls and so many text messages. Yeah. Wow. So many of them.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So I was thinking about that. What else? What was the other ones I thought? We need human resources, like a proper human resources. Someone who can deal with that stuff that we don't want to deal with, like the dirty stuff. When with the booty on duty and all that kind of stuff. People gotta. We gotta make sure people are declaring their relationships, you know what I mean? Because I don't want none of this, like when Crystal Clear was with fucking Raymond Romanov, gang leader extraordinaire, cop killer man. I don't want that crap, so that's got to be declared. So we need a human resources department. I was about to write them all down, and now I forgot them all. What do you think? Are you happy for me to hire these kind of people? Okay.
Sure thing.
Thanks, Chief. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go send this money to Lucille. $80,000. It's the Gamblers Anonymous stuff that Monroe's doing. So I'm gonna go and send that money. That you, Rivington? Okay, there's a yes. Dog didn't declare. That was before HR, guys. Come on. I'm stuck. I don't have keys. Scoop. Reed thinks I'm having a headache. Oh, God. Gamblers Anonymous, pins and stuff.
Maybe I'm having a headache. I'm gonna go in case it's me.
Where you going? No, don't go. Take some ibuprofen. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but it might develop into a migraine,
Yeah. Just I guess, do you want me to get you a dark room? I can get you a dark room. I'll turn the lights off.
No,
and
it's okay.
I can get you like a cot with like a mattress, and you can just lie in the dark room for a bit.
It's okay. I have a black hole next door.
You have a. That's another thing. We need a designer. We need to hire a PD designer, and we need to get.
Gonna do it.
Well, you said that 3 weeks ago, and it's still a black
but
hole.
That's on me.
Oh.
Because I was Pinteresting what I want it to look like.
Why do we outsource it?
Because I tried to.
Yeah, I know.
I tried to twice and they didn't respond, so...
Really? Yeah. Well, that sucks. No. Same company or same person?
No, different people. I can't remember the second one's name, but... Yeah. So well, we can give Piper a shot. If it's not what we can still pay her.
Yeah, I just think she's got a lot on her plate, and I'm worried that it's gonna, take her a while.
I think she wants to do it.
Okay.
Like, she offered rather than me asking.
Okay, that's good. All right, well,
I'll ask her.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Another thing, good suggestion by Nancy, actually, was, I'm gonna I've reached out to Pixie, the psychologist. Is that the right one? Or is it therapist? Same thing. About getting us a PD therapist on retainer, and maybe having, mandatory monthly therapy for everybody, because including you, because I think it's good to speak to somebody. I think that's a good idea. You don't want to go to therapy. Well, that just makes me think you need therapy even more. Anybody who says they don't want to go to therapy...
Libby, don't do it.
No, I sort my problem with chocolate.
It's not... Your problems aren't bloody dementors, man. That's not how you solve things.
The best thing for dealing with problems is a good glass of whiskey on the rocks and lying in your bed wondering, questioning your existence.
Okay, I am making this mandatory for both of you.
That.
No.
What?
No,
yes.
I'm with Libby on this.
No, okay.
No, you can't do that.
Okay, Maddie, you can have all the sessions, all right? Every session that Libby doesn't go to, you have to go to instead, all right? Yeah, so you get double. You get double therapy.
I'm not going to any, Maddie. I'm not going to any.
Help me! Help me!
No, there's no bloody... I mean, yes, you'll be getting lots of help. Lots of help from the therapist.
No, I don't need help. I should have just walked down the stairs.
Okay, let me write these down. What the fuck was my ideas again? Let's get a new one.
Hey, I sent you a real quick email as well.
Okay, well, why did you send me an email when I'm right next to you, Chief? What the hell? Is it like memes? I'll look at the memes.
Speaking of memes, Eve sent me something. You know Eve Summers?
Oh, yes, I gave her a ticket. And she's like a little mini Karen.
Oh, we're best friends.
Oh. Wow, that's a That's beautiful. Yeah, it's amazing.
I know, right? Yeah. It was a nice portrait done for us. Yeah.
Well, I had no idea you guys were best mates. Hey, Beans. How did you get out? Well, yeah, she wasn't very happy. I pulled her over, and she asked for my badge and everything about giving her a ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very entitled. Sorry.
Oh, really? Oh, I never got that from her.
No.
Maybe we call you on your bad day.
Come on, Derek. Hello, mate.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
So I got the stuff.
You got the stuff? What, the drugs that I asked you to get?
Well, I've been given magical powder that turn my car white. Is that what you're referring to?
No. Don't. You got the Gamblers Anonymous stuff, right?
Yes. That's the drugs,
okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So I've got it all packaged up for you already. If you go into evidence LSPD GA, there's going to be 3 individual packets on their own. Okay. Go ahead and take one of those.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I open it?
Yes, you can open it, of course. When you take them out of the big stack, it's on its own. So try not to take out the big stack. But yeah, so as you can see in the actual evidence, there's 3 coins or a pin and 2 coins. You got the Gamblers Anonymous Day 1, which is what people would get on the first day of Reformation, and the Day 30, which means they passed. They're no longer an addict.
This is amazing.
Yeah, Lucille did a great job. I just got to get the leaflets printed, and it's pretty much good to go.
Well done, Derek.
Thank you. And then you got the pin too, the little members pin you can carry around with you. Show that you're part of the whole gang.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, I'm excited for you. We've got a lot of gamblers in this department that need some help.
Did you think about the field trip?
Yes. Chief, what do you think? Derek here wants to take a field trip for Gamblers Anonymous to the casino. To what was it again? To show how bad it is?
To make them understand that when you gamble, you don't win. That's the whole point. How rigged it is as a private business,
Okay.
And that's going to be a lesson within the field trip. So I was hoping, the members of the LSPD Gamblers Anonymous, would get a little grant from the department to be able to spend a certain amount of money there. So they're not using their own, of course, because that's the last thing we want them to do. I was talking like 25,000 each. How do you feel about that?
How much sorry you mumbled?
25,000.
5,000? Yeah, that's fine.
25,000.
Yeah,
25,000.
25,000. How many gamblers do we have?
Well, it hasn't been announced yet, so we don't know, which is a good sign. Because
but the people just going to say they're gamblers so they get $25,000?
No, we'll test them. We'll do the gamblers test.
Yes. Yeah.
You know that one, right, Derek?
Yeah. Yes, I 100% know the gamblers.
Run it on me.
So the gamblers test, right? Do you want to start it, Dark, and then I can do my bit because we do bits together, right? If you'd start the bit and I'll do the end bit.
Sure. Yeah. So, essentially, you just you take the dice. It's all about the dice. Okay, it's like craps.
I like dice games.
Yeah. So the gambler's test is, well, I guess I'd say like, hey, I got some dice, and I got taught this new game that I've never played before. Would you like to play? And then I get the dice out, and okay.
It's pretty simple, They roll the dice and they get a heads or tails, right?
Yeah, pretty much with heads are even and tails are uneven. And then I guess
Hold on, sorry. He seems very, very like able to do this dice game. Like, I think we may have our first gambler here. Like, she's really, really.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Twitch guys,
Okay,
I
so
want
then
to play a dice game.
so it's 2 dice, and like I'll roll them, and
Okay,
if I get
we'll go.
more heads than you, then I win. Okay, ready?
Wait, so what's heads? Even numbers?
Heads are evens, and so I get 2 heads, so I'm at 2 out of 2, and then I pass the dice to you, and then we play, and then you play and see if you win.
Because he's on evens now. If you don't get 2 odds, you lose. Oh, you got 2 evens, so he wins.
So let us go again. Let us do this again.
And then we'd say, I mean, we've never played before. So do you want to play for some money?
Okay. How much money would you like to play for?
What do you think, Derek? How much money?
Well, in this current climate, it's expensive to even repair a car nowadays. So it needs to be worth some money for our time, right? Because plenty of dodos we could do to earn $250,000 a run. So we could maybe gamble, I don't know, $50,000.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, and that would show us that you are a gambler, because who the fuck puts 50 grand on a game they've never played before?
Well, I actually hate the casino.
Yeah, and
I hate
you know what we do?
Because I was given Davenport money for his loan and he was taking it to the casino. So I just role played as a gambler, and you guys thought I was a gambler.
Okay, but then the last bit, we got to do like a, hold up, wait a minute, freeze, whoop, bow, and then we go bang, drop this on the floor. Well, I kicked the pin to him. The gambler's pin. See? Take a look.
You're okay.
You're okay. Just kicked in the stomach.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't think. I didn't judge my distance.
Don't worry, kill him.
What the fuck? No, what the fuck? That was an escalation. Oh, you sounded a bit like Seaside right now, man.
So if sorry, I was meant to like try and attach the pin mid kick to your shirt.
But I'm not a gambler. I just lied so that I could get $25,000.
Oh, I get it.
This is on you, Derek.
I get it. Okay. Oh man.
For every person.
That's bad.
Okay. You gotta.
The gamblers are more important.
Listen, you go to that 78s, but I'm telling you, if we get any fake people stealing money from you, then you have to give us twice the amount back. Okay, let's think about it like a gamble, So
we're gambling now.
Okay, let's make it 20,000. Making it a flat 20,000. That gives 2 $10,000 bets, because 25,000 is an odd number for a table anyway.
Well, so what happens if they win?
But that goes straight into the LSPD fund. They got to give us.
Oh,
back.
I see. Yeah, but then they're never going to give up gambling if they win like that. Anyway, you should think about that while you get shot at, Derek. Go save the day.
You're right.
On your horse.
Yeah.
Right on.
Thank you for the meeting, guys. Come on, 77.
Is this Seaside again?
Yes, it is.
What channel?
I just know if I go in there, I'm getting shot because I can't fucking shoot.
Everyone
right now.
will have visual on the
I need to pee.
So you're gonna code 6 around.
Forward for 76. Got a description of the vehicle?
Taking color, black series, 2-door.
Week 6, do not consolidate alone. Make sure you have a second unit.
Alright, I'm back in a sec.
10-4. Got a known last location?
Sup on Dutch London.
10-4.
Near civilian docks.
4, thank you.
Status of the original vehicle?
We're getting a tow truck now.
Affirm. Status of the 65 Mustang?
Taking that back to MLPD as we speak.
Okay, affirm.
Everyone's scouting near runway 1 and Greenwich Parkway.
Right, we have a AMG. It's the hatchback. Has this been involved at all?
Unsure, I never saw it within the pursuit.
Can I get a 77 for Barrack? We're going to be off of Bay City Avenue. Alley off of Bay City and Cougar.
Grant?
Have any suspects down?
Negative, I don't believe so. It was an ambush waiting to happen with the Camacho. It was parked on the north side of the SOS block. The wine color LG Retro was there as well, I believe.
Status on my 77 for Bay City.
23.
23. Copy that.
Everyone will be overhead on Bay City. There's a wine color vehicle heading northbound Bay City incline.
Espadose, down near the airport, where did you code 6?
We got ID on the white vehicle.
The white LG Retro came back to a standby.
Well, no, Ramona said she saw a white vehicle. What is it?
It's like a wine color vehicle with a black roof on the top. It went northbound Bay City incline towards Del Per.
Did we end up disabling the AMG? No, we didn't. Right?
Negative. It got away as it disabled our vehicle.
Copy. I'm going to give this an extra minute before we call the 13 Alpha code 4. EMS, do we have you on standby?
EMS is standing by.
Copy that. Thank you much. Just give us another minute or two and I'll go ahead and call it.
Cars loaded. We're en route to impound.
Copy that.
Make sure you're impounding that vehicle, that black and color vehicle for violent felony.
Hey, Pim, we took that to him up. He'll do that later.
Air 1, do we have any vehicles circling where the 13's at off of Bay City?
Negative. There's also nobody staging around the buildings, etc.
Copy that. EMS, I'm going to call this code 4. Go ahead and roll into the 13 Alpha.
EMS in with.
That was a bit fucked, huh? So I imagine the the apprehension didn't go too well. It's probably what I'm imagining happening right now.
EMS is on scene.
Oh, I heard vehicles were cleaned up. Let's see. Normally this takes me 30 seconds and my PC nearly dies. Let's see what it's like now.
220 can grab Barrack's vehicle. Stokes and...
Pretty good.
76 to SMH.
Pretty fucking good,
Lucas,
dude.
when
Nice.
EMS loads up Barrack, you'll be good to break off and consolidate.
Who's
with
407?
May need assistance.
The Garcia.
Target car arrival inbound.
Yeah, I can't find a way to get on the roof of this fucking SOS block. So
Bloody Garcia driving a Charger again.
it also means they can't get up there though, so that's a good thing.
What?
Hey, 407 on the roof.
Heads up, we checked haze to see if there's any vehicles that were involved, and it's clear so far.
Uh, 400 on channel. What's the status?
We're currently getting the 13 Alpha treated, or EMS is treating them right now. Keep an eye out for Seaside members. Pink in color AMG Black Series.
Seaside
The
again.
wine color vehicle. Skyline.
Did we have a license plate of the AMG?
Stand by.
The pink one? Stand by. I might have got it.
One of the vehicles came back to a Lucille Patton, and one of the vehicles came back to an Arnold Aguilar.
Yeah, police Lucille Patton was the Mustang. It had a fake plate that is Caldron.
Break 400. There's a blue BMW flagged by Espino's at Hayes right now.
Okay, if it's a blue BMW, is it registered to Mona Sanchez?
Yeah, it's Monita is the plate.
Okay, that vehicle was involved in the OIS that was in Palomino Freeway. So if you can get multiple units to impound that vehicle once this is clear, we should do it.
Okay, there's 4 people in it, and one of them just got into a black AMG at Hayes.
Copy that.
Do we have units to pursue it?
I'm gonna do it, Doc. Come in, Doc.
476.
All right, Espinosa, I'm gonna have Stokes and Madison come to you. I'm gonna take Lucas and myself to estimate.
Hey, any idea why these vehicles coming back to multiple shots fired with cops today?
This one?
Yeah, that
Whoever is
one.
available, sworn.
I was running in it. I was with all of them. And
Oh, so you were shooting cops?
No, I don't even have a gun on me.
She didn't say that at all.
You can frisk me if you want to. I don't have a gun. I haven't got a gun for like a couple of days now.
So you've had this
Be on
call
high
all
alert,
day,
put your
yeah?
guns out.
Pretty much,
One of them's on the phone.